on a mission to help men alter and unravel unhelpful narratives of masculinity and what it means to be a man. All our activities are carefully designed to help men to connect better to themselves, others, and nature. Our community ranges from the ages of 18 to 72 from 15 different heritage backgrounds.
When we're looking at Men Up North, it's essentially a bi-weekly group coaching session where people get to come in, they have a check-in, they get to see what is present for them at that point in time, express whatever they need to express, check out, and hopefully at the end of it feel a little bit lighter or a little bit more understanding about the world and who they are within it. And as people do this more and more, people start to introduce different ideas. So this all began with Chris having conversations with people within the NHS, pitching this as an idea, saying, can we do this within Men Up North? And a few of us taking off from that and just saying, yeah, I'd love to be a part of it. We sort of fall victim to the language that we use. So it's like you can either be creative or you can have health and well-being. You can either be productive at your job or you can sacrifice your time and be creative, rather than it being how do we marry these two things together.
So I've been involved in the surreal photography and the man cave stuff, quite a few of them. And then today I thought I'd like to lead something, so I brought along the tent and we're doing some paint splashing. The reason I started paint splashing was that I was one of those people that was told I couldn't draw at school, so I stopped doing art, and I've always loved art, and it's just unlocked something in me, and I've got over 100 canvases now, and so I just thought what a nice thing to do for people who perhaps in the same boat as me. I'm not an artist, I can't do it. Well, actually you can if you just enjoy the process of it and not worry too much about what it looks like.
I just pitched two ideas to the group. One of them is with regards to a perspective drawing workshop, and then the other one is a sculpture making workshop.
You know, everyone hears about this idea of a man cave where you have your own space, you have your own time to do things. So I've decided to create this workshop where it reflects upon the character of a person.
I've been involved in this project by doing a surrealistic photography shoot where we got maybe 9 of us together in a studio in the middle of Sheffield so that we could reflect on mental health. So this one was actually quite painful to do. I wanted it to kind of show that struggle and vulnerability that you need to allow people to kind of touch your face and to metaphorically allow healing through therapy, I guess. That was kind of the thinking. That small amount of funding has allowed us to hire the studio with the professional lights, and you know, I've got this camera so I can utilise that, and I've got the editing equipment at home, so it's been really enjoyable.
It is very important because I feel like we do need a space where we need to find our ways to express our feelings and thoughts. So the NHS itself, the way to do it is to you know, find ways to work with other people, finding the platform to hear ideas, and you know, have a one-to-one session on what to do in terms of promoting mental health, ensuring people will get their voices heard, ensuring that they'll be protected, they are part of the community.
Seen it myself where I don't feel like everyone will be able to be heard in society, and just realise that everyone's unique, everyone's got a story, a role to play. And yeah, it's so important that everyone's voice is heard.
The health system focuses on a very narrow definition of what health and well-being are, and therefore on a very narrow set of ways to support people to stay well or be well. And I think if you ask the question in a more creative way and invite more creative responses, then you get to what's really important for people.
I think that it is really important for all of us to deal with our emotions and our mental health, and doing it creatively is a really good way to manage your emotions.
For me, I think it's life-changing, honestly. I think this community of people has allowed me to explore some quite dark topics with people in the community. And to share that sense of vulnerability with each other. The stuff we do within Men Up North, but within a creative setting, and I think for some people they really need that.